Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on Mel's Life. I'm trying to branch out into different videos, so this is the first of many, hopefully, reviews types of situations. Today, we're going to be looking at some Avon makeup. Now, Avon is a big brand. Usually, you order from someone who's an Avon rep, or you order online, I think now. And they have a various amount of products. They have perfumes, they have bags, they have skincare, they have body wash, shampoo, and they have makeup. So today we're going to be testing out that makeup. I ordered a couple of things. I couldn't get a whole face of things because it's really expensive to get all of them. Some of the products are not expensive, but if you add it up, it gets up there. So I just ordered a couple of things and we're going to be testing them out today. And I'm going to stop talking now, so let's get into it. I already moisturized and everything. I didn't order a primer because I couldn't really, well, they do have primers, but you know, I had to work within a budget, so I just got the essentials. So I just used one of my own primers that I already have, and I think we should just jump in. Also, I think I did get concealer now that I think about it. Let me just see here in my bag of goodies. Now I can't remember the prices for everything, but I'm gonna try and tell you the prices as I go. Okay, yes, I did get a concealer. So it's like a stick concealer. That wasn't even, yeah, the Flawless Concealer Stick. That I have used this before. I haven't used it in a while because I used that other one that I showed in my morning routine. So it's kind of like this. There's a lot quite in it, but you don't want to take it out, for otherwise it breaks. We don't want that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to conceal some things. And I'm trying a different light today because with the morning routine, the makeup just started looking really weird with that light. So I'm trying a different one. Let's see if that helps. Okay, so let's just see here. Just these dark circles, because what is sleep even supposed to be? Now, like I said, I've used this specific concealer before, so I actually quite know how it functions. For covering things, it's actually really quite well, but using it on top of makeup, sometimes the foundation, you know, will smear. Otherwise, you know, it actually has quite good coverage, if I'm being honest, especially if you use it underneath your makeup. So I'm gonna try to edit out some of the blending, because that is not really something. Okay, so like I said, in the past it really covered up quite well. Now, however, I think I'm wiping away everything when I'm blending, but I don't know. Yeah, I think because I wiped instead of patted, I wiped everything off. So I'm gonna give that a second chance. It may also be the fact that I'm sweating that's not helping. Yeah, I think I just wiped everything off, which not a good start. Let's try again. It is also really soft and smooth, which is nice. It's not like a, what was I going to say, hard. Yeah, but it's like a really buttery texture, I guess, is what people say when they do these reviews. Okay, yeah, see, with the just tapping, there's a bit more coverage. Yeah, there's a bit more coverage, but if I compare it to the Catrice one that I'm using, it's not covering as much as that one. Okay, but you know, there's a little bit of a difference, you know. Is this light? I hope this light is okay, guys, because I'm really trying. Let me see if I put another light on. Does that make a difference? Okay, well, yeah, I put on another light, so let's see. Okay, but there is a difference, right? But I don't really know if it's as high coverage as the Catrice one that I'm used to using, but I think it still does what it's supposed to. Let's just move on to the foundation, which is what I'm actually really excited about because it's a new one. It's this Serum Foundation. Now this I remember was 200 Rand. They have other ones that are a bit cheaper, but this one was the only one that I could find something close to what I think my shade is. Now take into account that I cannot shade match in a shop. I had to order this out of a book, so I don't even know if this is going to be my shade. Okay, so this is what the tube looks like. Okay, it's really pretty. It's like a light pink type of color. It's really nice. Yeah, apparently this is supporting, yeah, like environmentally friendly or something. I don't know. It's something friendly. Oh, for animals, because with the animal testing, so that's what. Okay, so the shade I got, I don't know if the shade, okay, so it has SPF 30. It says radiant finish. I can't remember if it's supposed to be full coverage or what. I also don't, oh yeah, warm ivory. So the shade is up here. Warm ivory is the shade that I got, and it doesn't really say if it's full coverage or what. So let's see if we open it up. Okay, so it has like this little thing. So I don't know, are you supposed to just apply directly to your face? I don't know. Sorry, I'm out of frame a lot because I have limited space to work with. So just bear with me, guys. Just bear with me. Okay, so I think you can just, with this type of thing, put it straight onto your face, like that's what I'm thinking. I can draw on my face. Do you like it? I'm an artiste. Okay, let's see how this goes. It smells really nice. I can't really place the scent, but it's not like a makeup-y scent. It's a really nice scent. I'm trying to figure out what it smells like because it smells really good. As for the shade, I mean, I think the shade is actually matching really well. I hope you guys can see. The shade is actually looking pretty close. I'm not gonna say perfect, but I think pretty close to what I usually wear. I'm just gonna blend it out completely before I tell you the coverage. I think it's medium coverage. I'm not sure exactly how that scale works, but it's not light coverage, definitely, but I don't think it's full coverage either. So I'm just gonna put it in between because it's covering up well. Let me just see if this light, no. So let me see if I put my phone. No, that's too much. The shade match is pretty good, okay, and you guys can already see the difference between the two sides. So it's definitely, usually on the eyelids is where you see the biggest difference, because that is where everything just goes. Okay, so I mean, it's a pretty decent coverage, I'm not gonna lie. And it smells really good. It's very lightweight. It doesn't feel very heavy on my skin at all. And I think I got the shade pretty close. I'm not sure if it's perfect, but I think the shade is pretty close to what I'm supposed to be. It's a lot, yeah, it's warm. So it's a warm ivory. The other one I use is ivory as well, but I think it's more of like a cold type of thing. I'm just going to see if I put the light off, you guys can see the difference better. Okay, so I switched the light off and it was way too dark. You couldn't really see anything. So I just moved out of the light a little to maybe see if that makes a difference. But you can clearly see like this part, nothing. And then this part, well, something. I just think the light makes it really shiny, but it actually, I think the color matching is pretty accurate. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly do the other side, or my entire face, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I finished my whole face, so I changed the setup of the light and everything a bit, maybe just to give you guys a better idea of what it actually looks like, because the light just seems to make it very shiny. Okay, so I didn't have to use a lot, and like I said, I don't think it's full coverage, but it's definitely like more of a medium than a light coverage, and it's really not, like I said, it smells really good and it's not harsh on my skin. So I don't know, I think I'll use it again because the color matching is pretty good, considering I ordered this out of a book and I didn't actually have, you know, the ability to taste it. It also has SPF 30 in, so you know, that's good. And it is a serum foundation, so I think it has like properties in that helps your skin or something. But yeah, let's move on to the other part now, which we're going to try to use this concealer with this to see if it actually works and if it scrapes off any of the foundation. So I'm just going to just do one side and see. Yeah, see, that's the thing, it's really hard to apply this on top of the foundation, and I even gave the foundation like a little time to dry a bit, so I don't know how this is going to work. Also, the shade of the concealer isn't light enough with this foundation, so I think that's also gonna be a bit of a problem, because I feel like the color of the concealer is just blending in with the foundation, which isn't really, you know, a slight on the concealer, it's the shade I ordered, but it is the lightest shade they had. So yeah, color, the range of like shades they have for concealers, very limited with this specific one that I ordered. So you know, that's one thing. Yeah, like I say, I don't think it makes, like, I don't think it wiped off any of the makeup, to be honest, but I don't think it makes much of a difference because the shade is very similar. So now it does probably provide some coverage of the dark circles, but it doesn't have that, you know, highlighting effect that a lighter concealer would have. So that's just the one thing I'd say, but it didn't actually wipe off any of the makeup, and it did actually cover, you know, the dark circles. Okay, so I just did the rest of my concealer, and the foundation was really easy to work with and blend in. The concealer, though, I feel like is very hard to work with because, you know, you have to make sure you apply it in a way that doesn't scrape off all your foundation, and blending it in is also really, I don't know, I mean, it's not bad. It does, like I said, provide the coverage, but it just doesn't have the highlighting effect because of the shade. But now I'm just gonna powder everything in because I couldn't really, I'm sure they had powder, but I didn't feel like ordering more powder because this is literally like brand new. So I'm just gonna use this again. So now that everything is powdered, we're going for bronzer. Now, I showed this bronzer in my makeup routine for the mornings. It's this one has been used. I didn't order a new one because, you know, budget, and I already had this one. So once again, it's just like these little pearls, which I really like because it has a highlighting effect, and also it's not that dark. Like I said in my previous video, it allows you to bold, and because I had the tendency to over apply my bronzer, I really like the fact that you can build this one up if you really want an intense look, or if you just want to look like a normal bronzy day, you can just keep it light. So okay, so I feel like it works a lot better with this foundation. I don't really know if you guys are getting the true effect because the light is just messing things up. But now, see, when I turn the light off, you can't see anything. But when the light is on, it's like everything is just too bright. And I've moved the light further away. I've tried moving the camera. Maybe I can try to do this. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, let me just put that back. Okay. I feel like the bronzer is a lot more vibrant with this foundation. Like I said, like this is not a camera with beauty light effects or beauty lights or anything. I'm literally using a lamp and a webcam. So I'm not sure why everything is the way it is. Because I'm going to try, if I move even further, it's not really making a difference. But bronzer really does look nice. Oh, see, this side you can see a bit better. Okay, but now I haven't blended it. Okay, so yeah, this side you can see a bit better, I think. Okay, so it's really... I really do need to work on my lighting situation. Because when I use the ring light, it's too bright. Like, and I try to adjust the settings. It just... I couldn't find something that worked. And then this one is not too bright, but it's still not... Let me move closer to you guys. Okay, see? On this side you can kind of see what I'm talking about. And this side, yeah, okay, now that's a bit better. Okay, so the bronzer is actually, this is one of my favorites. I haven't really used many other ones, so I probably can't say. Maybe if I try something else, I'll can see. But I'm gonna bronze up the rest of my face. Okay, so now I'm kind of bronzed up, and I think the bronzer and the foundation works really well together. It's just strange how on camera I look like a ghost, and then in real life I actually look really bronze. But yeah, this side seems to be the base, but it's still not showing absolutely everything, which is annoying. Really annoying. So what I'm gonna do, I didn't order a brow pencil because that one, the shade, I just never, I don't know. Even the one I have, the shade isn't working for me. So I'm just gonna comb my brows out. And now I'm sure they have a lot more eyeshadow palettes than the ones I saw, because I actually own some of their older ones, but they're practically finished. So I didn't order an eyeshadow palette because when I was ordering the thing I got, there was only like one, and it wasn't really colors that I use a lot, so I wasn't going to spend my money on something that I'm not going to be using again. Okay, so this is all I'm going to be doing for this. I'm not going to be filling them in because I'm actually trying to grow them to a point where I don't have to fill them in. Now, I did get some things. There was a combo, I think, for 170 Rand, where you got this Super Shock mascara. You got an eyeliner and a lipstick. Okay, now, okay, I don't know, do I just put on eyeliner? Do I put, okay, let me do a little bit of an eyeshadow thing with something else that I have so that we can test out these products. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, so the concealer may have been redeemed because I didn't set it before I put on the eyeshadow, and it actually worked really well as a base for the eyeshadow. So, you know, it's not a complete fail. So I just did this little quick thing. So let's test out first the eyeliner. Okay, so it's just a regular black eyeliner, because like I said, it was in the combo, the mascara, the lipstick, and the eyeliner. Okay, so it's one of these that twist out. Now I have bad luck with these because mine always break, not Avon specific, any brand that I get these, they always just break. So I'm just going to do a little in the waterline, just because I can't draw a wing with these things, because it is like still a pencil type thing, and I'm sure it's possible, it's just I can't do it. So okay, I may have smudged it a little, but it is like definitely black, it's definitely dark, so there's definitely color payoff. I'm pretty sure, as with a lot of pencil eyeliners in the waterline, it's going to eventually run, but you know, it's quite dark, and I feel like if you wanted, like, you could just take a little brush and just blend it into the like lash line a bit. And then it's not as harsh. I mean, it does what eyeliner is supposed to do, so I don't really have any complaints about that. Obviously, the way you apply it makes a difference, but so far it's not really annoying my eyes, which I appreciate, because I used the pencil, I can't remember, it's like a really old one that I had, that I used, and it just, my eyes were instantly irritated. This one, so far, I'm not noticing any irritation, which is good. And I think the color is decent. Like, it's definitely a true black. It's not like a gray, and it's not sparkly. It's just a regular black eyeliner with a decent color, and it's not annoying my eyes, which I appreciate. So, I mean, I can't complain. Okay, so eyeliner, it's a decent eyeliner. You can use it, and because it came with the combo, I'm not sure exactly what it costs regularly, but like I said, I got the mascara, the eyeliner, and the lipstick for 170, which is really not expensive considering the foundation alone costs 200. Okay, so next we should probably use the mascara, but I also ordered something else, which is an eyelash curler. Okay, I have in my life never before ever used an eyelash curler, like never ever before in my life, and I'm a little scared because I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no idea how to use it. So it's pretty because it's like this rose gold color. I assume you dig what? Oh, it opens and then you see. I don't even know what to do. Okay, so but luckily they have in a little leaflet, which I am just quickly going to read before I damage something. Okay, so according to the leaflet, it's a quick 5-step process, and you do it before you put on the mascara. So you're gonna look, I used it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply mascara and try to use it again. I don't know if you're supposed to do it in that order. I don't know, it doesn't say. So we have this Super Shop Max Volume Waterproof Mascara that came with that combo that we're going to try to use. I've never used this one from Avon. I've used other ones from Avon. Gee wee. Okay, this is a big applicator. This is just asking to get all over my face. Okay, I don't know, let's see, I guess. Yeah, the applicator, let me just show you the difference, because this is the one I use from Avon. Okay, the one I have. Look how thin this one is, and then look in comparison. Just the size difference is remarkable. And I get mascara over my face with this one, so okay, let's just see. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be Like, I mean, it's mascara and the applicator scares me. I do think there's somewhat of a difference with the eyelash curler. I don't know, but I feel like the brushes don't get in between the lashes like the smaller ones does. I think the applicator itself is just not working for me. Like, I'm not sure if that did anything. I honestly don't know what to do with this thing, but I bought it, so I kind of want to use it. They say at the root, and it's at the root, and I don't want to scrape off all of my eyeshadow. I don't know if that did anything, but this mascara applicator is making my life really difficult because it's too big, and it's picking up a lot of product, and it's making it really hard to brush through my lashes. It's kind of clumping everything together. So what I'm just going to do, I'm going to just take this smaller one that I have to just brush through it, kind of, because now everything is clumping together and that annoys me. Okay, it's not changing. Okay, so see, it clumped together. My eyelashes are clumped together. It's honestly, I don't like it. Like, I'm sure the mascara is fine. The applicator is too big. I don't know. It's like, yeah, the lashes are just clumps now. It's not like separated nice and seamlessly like it's supposed to. Like, I'm just going to show you the difference. I'm just cleaning the eyelash curler because I don't know if this thing actually does anything, but I'm going to show you guys the difference. I'm going to use the smaller one, right, and see. Yeah, I don't know if this eyelash curler is doing anything. So I'm just going to use the one that I normally use with the small applicator, because this one actually allows you to brush in between and get mascara all over your face. See, this is what always happens. I'm just going to have to blend that in and pretend that was meant to be. Okay? Luckily the camera hides a lot, I guess. But I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, so my eyes tearing up now because I poked myself. But it actually separates the lashes. See the difference? These are like clumps. If I look down, clumps, and this one is like nice and separated. I don't know if you guys can actually see on the camera. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but like, yeah, I'm sure it's decent mascara, the formula, but the applicator is just absolutely not working for me. Okay, because it's too big and it's clumping everything together. Now, their lipstick, I've never had a problem with their lipsticks. I actually use their lipsticks quite often, but now we have this one. It's quite a pretty package, like a really matte black type color. The color I got was a blush nude, which is this kind of shade. It's really pretty, like the bottle and everything. I just broke my nail. This video is fantastic. Anyways, so I'm not sure how the shade is going to match with the look, but we're going to try it. And yes, no lip liner. I apologize. Okay, so it's very, very creamy, which is nice. It's not drying at all. It is a pretty color. It is quite light. Now what I prefer is a bit of a darker shade, which I don't think I have with me. I prefer a shade closer to the shirt I'm wearing, just because this doesn't really show up on my face. I prefer the darker shade, but the formula is really nice. It's really, really creamy, and the color is actually really pretty. It is a really pretty color. I might actually give it to my mom because she really likes this type of color. But there's nothing wrong with the lipstick itself. It's creamy, it's nice, it's a nice shade. It actually is really nice. It's just the color that I don't really use. But yeah, so let's do final thoughts, I guess. Okay, so concealer coverage wise, not so great, but for eye makeup, really good as an eyeshadow base. The foundation I really like, the color matches really well, it smells nice, and it says serum, so I think there are some benefits to the skin. It also has SPF 30, which is great. Okay, now the bronzer I've been using for ages, so I love it anyway, because the shade it's nice, it's buildable, it's light, so I do appreciate it. The eyeliner is an eyeliner. It does what it's supposed to do. It's nice. It is a really true black, and it's not annoying the inside of my eyes, which I do appreciate because that really happens to me a lot. The eyelash curler, I don't know. I don't know if it does anything. Maybe I was using it wrong. Who knows? Comment if I did. The mascara, I'm not sure about the formula. Maybe I'll try it with the thinner brush and see how the formula is different. But the applicator is too big, way too big, and it's clumping together all of my eyelashes because I can't get the applicator in there. I'll try it with a thinner one eventually, but I don't know. Okay, and the lipstick, really nice, really creamy, moisturizes. Doesn't really do anything horrible. It's a nice color. It's really, the lipstick's really nice. I've always liked Avon's lipsticks, so I don't have any complaints there. So that is my final thoughts on that. I guess I could have probably done my hair, but I didn't. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment your thoughts below. Have you ever tried Avon products? Which is your favorite? Which is your least favorite? Please do tell me, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.